Sometimes a fantastic lawyer is only about the law, and Jerry is about such a full and vibrant life. He is an insatiable, curious mind, and you won't have any meaningful conversation with Jerry and not hear him reference a member of his family. And that's because whatever he's doing, wherever he is, they are in fact front of mind for him.
I've learned so much about how to be a good lawyer and a good person and a good father and a good husband from him. You can tell that he actively and truly cares about you and your career, but also about you and your life.
Jerry, first of all, has heart. He cares about other people. He cares about ideas. He cares about the well-being of everyone around him. And on top of that, he's one of the most honest people you'll ever meet.
When we first started working together, Jerry was a partner and I was an associate. I quickly found out that A, he was a wealth of knowledge, B, he had a great feel for how to deal with clients, and lastly, that he had great judgment. He really set the stage in our new office in L.A. for looking out for others.
Well, Jerry is a man of many parts. First of all, he's a kick-ass lawyer. He has been one of the best advisors because he brings his legal skills that he has accumulated over decades of work, but he brings his humanity to it and he brings his thoughtfulness to it.
I think Jerry's mission statement would be that every organization that he's involved in should work at the highest level possible in order not only to serve the community, but so that stakeholders could feel assured that they were having the maximum impact, whether it's their time or their support.
When I think about how is it Jerry keeps our torches lit, I think less of fire and more of warmth. He spreads warmth and heart, and that is how he builds our community, and that is how he leads us forward.
When it came to thinking about mental health and wellness, Jerry was all in from the very beginning, and he was a huge contributor and supporter of the work. Many Jewish teens don't necessarily see Jewish life as relevant to them. They are under tremendous stress from school, from their peers, from all of the global crises that are around them.
The amount of suicidal ideation has grown tremendously, and the way the kids talk about their challenges is heartbreaking.
We designed a multifaceted plan that we thought would really address some of the key issues around teen engagement.
So the Jewish Federation directed us to tools, and we used those to train our staff. And then when we went on our first retreat with 4th through 6th graders, we put those tools into action almost immediately. One night, a counselor was walking a kid back to the infirmary to get the nighttime medication. And the child talked about how she felt terrible, how she sometimes thought about hurting herself. Our counselor, because she was trained, heard more deeply what this child was saying. And after we got the child medication, got her back to the cabin and made sure there were counselors staying with her, she came to us. And we circled around and did what we learned because of the Federation. This kid, we found out later, was in deep trouble. It's not hyperbole to say her life was on the line. And this kid who I love and this family who I adore, they're making incredible progress because of the work we did, because of what the Federation helped us learn. This is only one of the lives that we saved because of this holy work.
There's still a lot of stigma out there. There's still a ton of work to do. And at the same time, our Jewish schools are talking about it much more. We're talking about it in our synagogues and really trying to figure out what kinds of strategies we can take on to build a better future for our teens.